Hello, and welcome to James the Lessons Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible, reviewing Birds of Prey, the fantabulous emancipation of the one Harley Quinn. Going into this, wasn't really sure what to expect. I mean, after Suicide Squad, yeah. Watch Batman Assault on Arkham. Way better Suicide Squad movie than the live action one was. Next. Again, going into this one, not really knowing what to expect, other than, hey, I'm Harley Quinn, I'm quirky, yay! You do get a lot of that. She does break the fourth wall a lot, kind of like Deadpool, but in her own way. The Birds of Prey, it got Huntress, Black Canary, which a lot of people are upset. Why did they make Black Canary black? Why didn't they use this black villain instead? Like, because no one's ever heard of that villain before. Black Canaries appeared on the CW shows and in Young Justice. When did they mention? I can't remember her name. You know why? Because I've never heard of it before. So it would make sense that they go like, do we go with someone that people have actually heard of before and actually know the name already because they've seen it in elsewhere? Or do we go for someone that I never heard of them? Although, that's one thing where Marvel does it right. Marvel can take anyone. We got a talking raccoon and a talking tree. $1 billion franchise. Oh, you're gonna do Thor? Who the fuck knows Thor? I mean, yeah, Iron Man is better known now, but Captain America, alright? Captain America, that's a sure thing. Everyone knows who Captain America is. Who the fuck is Thor? Like, Hulk had his own preceding with the old TV show. And then you had the Ang Lee, whatever version. Like, there's some lead up to a Hulk, so people know who the Hulk was. Then you get Guardians of the Galaxy, you get Thor, you get Ant-Man. People that no one have ever heard of, outside of the comic book nerds. Nerd. DC decided, you know what? We could introduce someone that no one's ever heard of before, ever, outside of the comic books. Or we'll go someone that's been on, Young Justice, been on Justice League animated shows, been on Green Arrow and all that, the CW shows. We'll go with that. And then they made her black. Which, alright, whatever. Not that big a deal. Huntress was pretty cool. It's just, we'd have to watch the movie to see why. I'm like, yeah. Then you had Cassie Kane, who is a, 10, 11-year-old Asian girl that's obviously not from the comics, but I mean, it's like you hear the name, like, that name sounds familiar. I'm gonna Google it. That's not them. But then again, they already switched the race of Black Canary. Why not switch someone else? And Black Mask, they could have done him a little better. Like, at times he's all, hi, I'm this guy. Nice to meet you. Hey, welcome to my club. You having a good time? Oh, that's your birthday? Hey, get free shots over here to this table. Then other times the exact same clothes, exact same person, exact same everything is, get on the table and dance. Cut her dress off. Do it. Do it. That's like, whoa. They should have split him up. Obviously, he's the club owner, the nice, eccentric guy. Have him wear this suit, put on this face, or whatever. But when you want to be Black Mask, have him put on the fucking mask. Like, they should have done that. They should have made him, not two-faced split personality, but be all, this is my public persona. When I'm like this, wearing this outfit, doing this. No, hey, I joined the club. Oh, hey, we got a band coming in tonight. Make sure you see them. Like, have it be two separate people. Have Black Mask and the club owner be two separate people. That way, oh yeah, I'm just this nice person. My family just buttloads of Bruce Wayne money. Put him to shame. But, I'm going to do my own thing. I've been cut off from the family, so I'm doing my own thing. Start my own business. I'm going to get my own people in here. Hey, check me out. And then at night, put on the Black Mask and be like, All right, kill this asshole, kill that asshole, kill that asshole. Wait for them to get done tonight. They're a pretty big draw. Then kill their ass. But they didn't separate them. Black Mask and his public persona act the same way, talk the same way. It's like, that's just stupid. And Zaz is his henchman. His number one guy is his number two, I guess. Austin Powers. If you don't know who Zaz is, every time he kills someone, he cuts himself somewhere on his body to leave a scar. And he has a lot of fucking scars. A lot of scars. But it's like I'm trying to think of a good point, but the movie it's a mess. A very fast-paced mess, but a mess. It's like, oh, it's Birds of Prey Harley Quinn movie. Okay, well, when's the Birds of Prey coming up? Still waiting. But I do love Joker does appear in it. But apparently Jared Leto pissed everyone off so much they used the body double. They didn't even let Leto play the Joker. They had someone else play the Joker, but he's only in it for like, maybe 2 seconds. Maybe not even 2 seconds. It's just a quick little thing of when him and Harley Quinn break up. There's a lot of dynamics going on, and it's almost 2 hours long, but it goes by so fast you don't realize it's 2 hours. Maybe they should have made it longer, or maybe cut some stuff out, or cut a character out just to make room for other people, because God, there's just so much that gets put into this movie. But they gotta introduce Huntress, they gotta introduce Black Canary, they gotta introduce Perez, they gotta introduce Black Mask, they gotta introduce all this stuff without any setup. You know how Marvel does it? They'll do 8 movies before they do a team up. That's the other issue that DC has. Like, we're gonna do a team up. Well, how do we introduce characters? In the team up movie? We're not gonna have them do their own separate movies first, then have them team up? No, that takes too long. Fuck. I mean, come on, Justice League. Cyborg and Flash still don't have a movie. Aquaman didn't get his movie until after Justice League. And again, the Flash and Cyborg, they're never gonna have a movie. Like, what the hell? How do you have a Justice League movie, but you don't introduce any of the characters? Well, we introduced Batman and Superman. Great. Good for you. What about everyone else? We'll come up with the movies afterwards. And when Justice League flops so hard, it kills just Justice League series. Actors quit. Batman and Superman both quit. Like, how bad does a movie have to be where the actors that are going to be there for a decade at least be the next Robert Downey Jr. go, I'm out. Thankfully, Margot Robbie did not do that. It's a mess, but it's an entertaining mess. There's some great stunt work in this. God, scene where you have to remember, it is a comic book movie. It's dark and gritty because it's DC, but it is a comic book movie, so they do have some comic booky stuff in there. Like, they're in the middle of a fight, and all of a sudden, she shows up in rollerblades. Or roller skates. And Black Canary's like, when did she have time for a shoe change? Like, she did it. It's a comic book. Just don't ask questions. It works. It's entertaining. And it leads up to a car chase where she's hanging on to a rope on the back of a motorcycle while rolling rollerblades. Like, those rollerblades or roller skates would have exploded at those speeds. Like, yeah, we're going 80 miles an hour down the street, and you're wearing roller skates. They're not meant for that. They would have exploded. There's no way the bearings on those things could have held up. But it's a comic book movie. You gotta remember that. There's like, oh, these guys got guns. She has a hammer. She wins. Well, it's a comic book movie. That's what happens. And Harley Quinn does use a hammer. It's pretty funny. Warning, men. There's a lot of groin shots in this. A lot. And if you're squeamish about broken bones, let's see. Right now, just watching it once, I can remember 7 times. Not one, both legs. snapped. It's it's her go it's her go-to move. Is snapping the legs. Yee. There's a betrayal, but it's like, wow, we met this person once. We had 5 seconds of screen time with you. Oh, we're supposed to feel betrayed because they betrayed you. Oh no, don't care. Because they try to pack in so much into one movie instead of having separate movies that you just get this mess. But the characters, they kind of fit stereotypes and tropes and all that. Like you get the 80s detective. That's they even point out like, why do you keep talking like an 80s detective or a detective out of an 80s movie? Like they straight up say that in the movies like they know what they're doing. But again, I did enjoy the movie. It's just would I pay to see it again? Discount day maybe. Or wait for it to come out on Redbox. Like, hey, we didn't get to see Birds of Prey, man. You want to go pick up from Redbox and way over? Yeah, I guess I can do. I could probably do Redbox or cheap day when they do like the 550 viewings and all that. I could probably do that to see this movie again, but I mean, there's a lot that goes on, a lot of characters that get thrown at you in a very short amount of time. At least it feels short because it's just zing. It's like, oh wait, that was like get a phone like, oh shit, that was 2 hours. Didn't feel like it. Normally, it has to be a really good movie. Like Endgame was 3 hours. Didn't feel like it, except for the plowing of going, I need to pee, I need to pee, I need to pee, I need to pee. For this one, it was almost 2 hours long and over. It's like, wait, it just started. Nope, over. There is an end credit thing. Sit and wait for that. It's pretty funny. But I do like at the very beginning, she's going over. Sorry, like supposed to start at the beginning. Like there's a sperm and egg. Like wait, went back too far. Hi, this is me as a baby. My dad traded me for a 6-pack, but I always kept coming back. Finally, dropped me off at some what can't remember the name of school, but there's nuns and all that, and she was a demon even back then. Then I went to college and graduated. I was a psychiatrist. Got hired at an asylum. Fell in love with my patients. And then she's talking about how she gets her heart broken over and over again, which the only time they introduce or even reference to her bisexuality is during this little cartoon segment of, yeah, I got my heart broken a few times, and it's like a picture of her with a guy, and then heartbreak, picture of her and a guy in the heart, and then the heart breaks, picture of her with a woman, and then the heart breaks. It's like, all right, so they did make an allusion to it as much as DC probably ever will. This movie is rated R, and it's all language and violence. Obviously, a movie like this with a bunch of women, some people are like, oh, there might be nudity, might be no backside at least. Like, no. Fully clothed everyone, which I like. Thank you for being rated R because of the again so many fucking bones broken, so many legs snapped, for violence and for the language. There's a lot of F words and middle fingers. It was entertaining. I will say it was entertaining. It was a hot mess, but it was an entertaining hot mess. Could have been better. Yeah, they could have maybe done a Birds of Prey movie and then did this movie where Harley Quinn teams up with them. So you could have had all the intro stories from the Birds of Prey and the Birds of Prey movie. Then in the second movie, I don't know if they would have done it though. So we got Black Canary. You remember her from the CW show? And then we got Huntress. Let's see. Oh, she appeared in this episode of the Justice League Unlimited. Well, which episode? This episode. So if you don't see that episode, you know who she is. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, it's not that oblique, but still. I did enjoy it. It's just such a mess. But an entertaining mess. I was entertained by it, and I would say, unless you're a really big fan of Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, and beat 'em up films, again, like some of the stunts and the action scenes were pretty damn good. They were entertaining. Really sold the show in a couple places. But man, it's such a hot mess. Where would I give it? The worst I could do is a 7 out of 10. Best I could do, Yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Can't give it a full 8. It's entertaining. It's worth watching at least once. Maybe go with your friends and laugh at the stupid parts. God, there's probably about 30 other people in the theater, which is kind of bad for opening night. But again, it's Thursday, and it was the first viewing in XD. And maybe a lot of people going, well, it opens on Friday, so I'll wait till Friday to go see it. And then not realize that it's also out on Thursday night in certain theaters. Anyways, enough rambling by me. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.